take care of home first. Home base where loan works in your favor. Keep your head down, keep patience, keep going. Keep something in the stash for the rain. Keep something in the glass for the pain. Keep up with the greatest alive with no budget. Yeah, smash through the game. I done seen life change right in front of my eyes, right in front of my bill.
Yo, what's up, YouTube? Back at you with another video on today. This is Raw Detroit. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Click on the bell so that you'll be notified whenever we put up an upload. And without further ado, let's go ahead and get right into it. We're going to talk about Marcus Davenport loading. So let's get into it. All right, guys. Now, Marcus Davenport is definitely one of the most intriguing players that we got in the offseason, because we know that Marcus Davenport has a lot of skills, man. And this dude has elite pass rushing ability. Now, the biggest thing with Marcus Davenport is being able to stay healthy. That's going to be the #1 thing for Marcus Davenport, because every season, some kind of way, this guy continues to get hurt. And for some reason, Brad Holmes continued to bring in guys that get hurt all the time. But it is what it is. You know, Brad Holmes decided against not drafting a young defensive end. So hopefully the decision not to get a young defensive end to come in here doesn't kick us in the butt. That's the biggest thing. You don't want that decision to kick us in the butt, because we need somebody that's going to be able to be a good tandem with Aiden Hutchinson. We know what Hutch brings to the table, and we know that sky's is the limit with Hutch, and we just want him to get even better this season. We want him to get up to that TJ Watt status. If Aiden Hutchinson could take his level of play to that TJ Watt status, man, I'm telling you, man, the Lions going to have something dangerous with Aiden Hutchinson. So, you know, with Marcus Davenport, you know, the biggest thing with him is going to be what he brings to the table this season. That's going to be the biggest thing with Marcus Davenport. And to me, I think a good season, if he can stay healthy, this is all predicated on Marcus Davenport staying healthy. Anywhere between 9 to 12 sacks. If he can get to the quarterback anywhere between 9 and 12 times on the season, I think that that's going to be phenomenal. And that's something that the Lions need. They need two guys to be able to get out to these quarterbacks and raise hell on Sundays. That's what the Lions need. We need a guy that's going to get in the stinky breath of the quarterback and get to him and sack him. We don't just need pressure. I know a lot of people like to talk about pressure a lot, but I like guys that can get the sack. Pressure is good. You know, having a quarterback hurry with this play, I mean, that's good. I'm not going to knock that. But if you can get to the quarterback and you can sack him, man, that's even more beautiful. So everything is going to be predicated on what Davenport brings to the table if he is healthy. All this that I'm saying right now, guys, is only if Davenport is healthy. So hear me out on that. He has to be healthy. Now, if he's not healthy, he may not be able to get you 9 to 12 sacks. He may not be able to do that. So, you know, and another thing, you know, how good can him and Hutch be as a tandem? Because pretty much Davenport is playing for a new contract, whether it's with the Detroit Lions or he's auditioning for another team. He's playing for a new contract. This is a contract season for Davenport, because I think he's on a, 1-year deal with the Lions, 8, 9 million, something like that. So he's playing for all the marbles right now. He's trying to get a new deal. And if he balls out and he gets anywhere between 9 and 12 sacks, I think that the Lions will probably reward him with maybe a 2-year deal. Because I know that's how Brad likes to get down. Maybe he'll give him anywhere between a 2 and 3-year deal if he balls out. But if he doesn't ball out, then you best assured that Brad is going to have to look in the draft this season and finally get a defensive end to play along Aiden Hutchinson. This is the spot that you can't continue to neglect and continue to just not do anything about it. You have to do something about it, because you want to be better defensively. And if you want to win a Super Bowl, you have to be better, and you have to be a juggernaut on defense. The defense has to be better. I already know what the offense of the Detroit Lions offense brings to the table. The Lions have one of the most premier offenses in the league, especially when Jared Goff is on fire. I know what he brings to the table. I know what Jahmyr Gibbs brings to the table. I know what Montgomery can bring to the table. We still don't know everything about J-Mo yet. There's still some question marks on J-Mo, but I think that this could be a season where J-Mo breaks out. That could definitely well be the case with J-Mo. And we already know that Amon-Ra St. Brown is going to be consistent, and we know that Sam Laporta is going to be consistent. So I think everything, in order for the Lions to get to a Super Bowl, they're going to have a top 15 defense. Can you do it with a lesser defense? Yes, you can. But I'm just saying, if they really, really want to make some noise and really, really make this NFL afraid of these guys, that they're no longer any kittens anymore, but they the real deal. These are full grown adult male and female Lions on this team. But on this team, it's all male Lions. There's no females on this team, but it's all males on this team. So definitely, man, you want to see what Davenport is going to bring to the table. And if Davenport is going to ball and he plays majority of the season, then definitely, man, this defense is going to be good. And then if just imagine, if Davenport is good and Hutch is good, and then the front seven is good, then that means on the back end, those guys are going to be making a lot of plays on the back end. Terrion Arnold, Kirby Joseph. We already know Kirby Joseph is a ball hawking safety. And then the playmaking ability of sophomore defensive back Brian Branch. We know what he brings to the table. This kid is awesome. So definitely, man, I just can't wait, man. I can't wait to see how the defense is going to look. I already kind of got it in my mind what the offense should be looking like. Sometimes the offense starts off slow and they can be sluggish at times. But my biggest thing is, how is the defense going to be? You know, because Lions last year, they had one of the top defenses in stopping the run. I think the Lions were number 2 and Chicago was number 1 when it came to stopping the run. So if the Lions have a good defense, this team is going to be really, really scary on Sundays and Thursdays or Saturdays or whenever they play. This team is going to be scary. So my biggest thing is, I'm worried about the defense more so than the offense. I'm worried about Marcus Davenport being able to stay healthy for a full season. Being able to play, because that's a lot of games, man. 17 to 18 games that you're playing in a season now. So if he stays healthy, then I think that the Detroit Lions have a strong chance of making it to the playoffs, and then let the chips fall where they may, because that's the biggest thing that you want from the Lions: consistency, year in and year out. All right, guys, leave it in the comment section. If Marcus Davenport stays healthy, how many sacks do you think that Davenport will have on the seasons? This is Raw Detroit, and I'll be back to you soon with another video. Peace.
Take care of home first. Home base where loan works in your favor. Keep your head down, keep patience. Keep going. Keep something in the stash for the rain. Keep something in the glass for the pain. Keep up with the greatest alive, but no budget. Yeah, smash through the game. I done seen life change right in front of my eyes. Right in front of my building. Right in front of my left. One step till I fly free, fall from the ceiling. Hit the pavement running. 9 lives, but I'm a K9. And all of my dogs got the